just me. So if you guarantee a spot for me inside your little heart, then you will see, yeah, you will see you're lost without me.
So I was tagged for the blush tag by the wonderful and amazing Twix Betwixt. So I actually don't have that many blushes, but I'm just going to show you guys one that I have, and I'm also going to show you other cheek products that I have that aren't necessarily blush, but so first blush is Earth and Rose from Avon. This is the blush that I was using for years. It's kind of like an orangey, warm, brownish, boring bleh color. It really doesn't work for me, but I was making it work, okay? I probably looked a hot mess. I don't know. I haven't worn it in a long time. Maybe now that I kind of know what I'm doing more, I should try it again and see if I look like a hot mess, but I really don't want to know. I have this one by Smashbox called Glow, and this is one of their Soft Lights formula. It looks matte, but it has little teeny tiny bits of shimmer in it. It's very, very soft. I'm sure you guys can see all the little divots that my brush has left in there just by touching it. This, again, doesn't really match my skin tone. Blush is kind of difficult because it's really a trial and error. You can kind of get an eyeshadow to work with for you by using different eyeshadows with it and stuff, but blush, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So that's kind of a big bummer about blush. And some blushes work well with different eyeshadows. That's why I have a ton of blushes, is because, you know, just depending on the outfit that I'm wearing or the makeup that I'm wearing, my eyeshadow outfit. That's a good way to put it. I like that. My eyeshadow outfit. My eyeshadow outfit of the day. Oh, I'm a fan. I love that. Anyway, it just depends, you know, what will go overall. You've got to kind of learn to balance things. This is kind of crazy, and I really don't care. That's the other thing. I don't care if things don't really go together. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. But my nickname is Vintageortacky. So if it's tacky, I really don't mind. That's fine. Rock on. More power to me. Anyway. This is Primrose Blush from Kirkland Signature by Borghese, which is Borghese Cosmetics, linked up with Costco. So this is a really pretty blush. You can see I actually dropped mine, and half of the lighter color broke, and I just kind of swirled them together or just used the dark one. This one by itself doesn't really work for me that well, but this is a really great blush. I've had it now for I think like 2 years, and I still have tons of it. I highly recommend these. These are like $10, but they last forever, and they're very highly pigmented. I have this one from Medusa's Makeup, which is called Georgia Peach. It's a pretty peach color. The only real problem is that it has kind of a blue iridescence to it, and, well, for eyeshadow that would be amazing. I'm just not a fan of the blue flashing on my cheeks. Unless I was kind of going for that kind of avant-garde crazy look, in which case that'd be cool. But just for everyday, I'm not really a fan. I have Warmth from Bare Essentials. I think we've all seen this. Kind of old hat. Looks like ground cinnamon. This could be actually really pretty if you shear it out a lot. So that's cool. Oldie but goodie. Here's Mocha from NYX. I'm a really big fan of the NYX blushes because they're like $3.99. You get a pretty generous amount, and they don't really have shimmer to them, so it's very natural looking, and they're really pretty. So this one's Mocha, which should not be called Mocha. It should be called Dusty Rose. This one is Pecan. You can see I still have my Longs sticker on all mine. Oh yeah, I'm classy. This one is Pecan. This one actually looks like a pecan. This one's quite aptly named. Very pretty. I was using it as a contour for a while until I got my actual contour powder, which is amazing. But yeah, this is really pretty. It works good as a blush as well as a contour. This one is from NYX, and it's actually called Dusty Rose, but it's not Dusty Rose at all. It's like rose. So it's more red. Very pretty. And then last but not least, for my actual blushes, NARS Orgasm. Amazing. And let's see if you guys can see my little wedding duckies up there. See? Groom and bride. Oh, how cute. Anyway, but yeah, NARS Orgasm is a cult classic because it is amazing. It's not, I mean, some of it's hype. Because how would we know about it if there wasn't hype, right? But it is really, really pretty. It's very flattering. Sometimes it just doesn't work for me, and that has to do with my eyeshadow outfit that I'm wearing that day or whatever. But most of the time it works pretty well, and I can mix it with other things, so that's always fun. Today I'm wearing actually the Smashbox Soft Lights Glow one mixed with the actual Dusty Rose, not the one that should be Dusty Rose, but the one that is Dusty Rose from NYX on the apples of my cheeks. So that's what I have on. And then some non-blush items that are also cheek items I figured I'd go ahead and include are my mineralized skin finishes from MAC, which I love. This is very dusty. I would sweep away all the excess powder all over it, but that's like a waste to me. This is Gold Spill. Very pretty. Really big fan of that one. This is New Vegas. Like gold with like coppery pearl in it. Very, very, very pretty. I got a beauty powder last year in Natural Flare. This is really pretty. Almost never use it. Maybe use this like 6 times. So that's cool. Oh, and all over my face I'm wearing New Vegas. It's all sheeny and shiny and stuff. And best contour on the planet, right here. These came out I think in January. They're the Sculpt and Shape powders in one. Couldn't tell you which one's the Sculpt and which one's the Shape, but I do know this is Bone Beige and this is Emphasized, even though this one looks like it should be Bone Beige and this one looks like it should be Emphasized. Whatever. This is the best contour I've ever found. It's amazing. This is kind of take it or leave it. Works really good as a brow highlight or highlights other places, but it just doesn't work for me on the cheeks. It looks kind of weird on my cheeks. So, I was thinking, you know, when I got this at a CCO. I didn't buy this when these came out because I was like, yeah, that's the last thing I need. And then, of course, when they, like, the hype died down, and I guess they were still selling it on the website, but I forgot about it or whatever. So I did a CCO, bought it for like $14. Love the CCO, let me tell you. And it's starting to love me. Bought it, thought about going and getting another one. Then I looked on the MAC Pro site, and it's actually available through the MAC Pro site all the time. So don't have to worry about it. I'll just rebuy the Bone Beige through the MAC Pro site. So I think I have spent my full time on this video. If not, I'll include a little blip here, and if not, video over. I hope I didn't say like too much. I'm trying to not sound like a California bimbo anymore. So we'll see how this went. And I apologize if I wasn't very peppy or anything. I'm not feeling too well, and when I don't feel well, I don't sound well. So, by the way, my eyeshadow outfit today, can you tell I'm really liking that? Is basically a knockoff of the Flaming Pumpkin look that Twixie Twix just did. So, let me tell you what, lady, I'm a fan. I saw that and I was just like giddy. Completely giddy. So, mine is kind of looking like a hot mess because I've been wearing it for a long time, but I used some of the same products, some completely different stuff. I actually used Flammable from MAC as a base because the orange from the Krylon palette, I tried it the other day and it just made it way too light and bright and blech. But anyway, I've got 2 videos coming up that I'm really excited about. It's basically what I'm doing this weekend. On Saturday, I'm doing the Relay for Life, and for those of you who don't know, that's a cancer benefit walk, so I'm really super excited about that. On Sunday, I am going to the MAC pre-party for the Red She Said collection. So that's really cool. That's a good note to end the weekend on, although I think the relay is going to be lots of fun. My nephews are going to be there. So, I didn't really realize this at the time, but my 100th video is going to be the Red She Said video. So that's really cool.